For the GCSE English Language Unit 1 final exam, in the higher paper you will be asked to explain how the headline, picture are effective and how they link to the text. We're going to use an article called Kids Can Cut It in the Kitchen today, but before we start I'd like you to think about the following 4 questions. These are the questions you need to answer in order to answer this question. How is the headline effective? How does the headline link to the text? How is the picture effective? How does the picture link to the text? Remember, you are the reader when you read this text. How effective is the text in getting its message across to you? So let's have a look at the Kids Can Cut It in the Kitchen article. Here it is. The headline encapsulates what the text is about, kids cooking. It captures the reader's attention as the headline is bold and it is written in a large and simple font, maybe suggesting that cooking is a simple but an essential skill. The clean and simple aprons in the images are eye-catching, and they also suggest that cooking is simple, uncluttered and essential. Aprons such as these are often worn by chefs, so the reader automatically associates the article with cooking and professionalism. The alliteration in kids, can cut and kitchen makes the headline stand out. It adds rhythm to the title, making it memorable. The use of the girls' ages in brackets further pushes home that the girls in the images are in fact young kids. The use of kids rather than children engages the reader to read on, as it is an informal, more relaxed way of referring to children. The images are large and colourful, which make them eye-catching, and they literally show the kids cutting it in the kitchen. The text provides factual details and explains that these girls are from Gumley House, a school that is working with the extended schools team to learn about healthy cooking. In the headline, the play on words cut it engages the reader, encouraging him or her to read on. The use of cut it is captivating as it has 2 meanings. Firstly, the girls can achieve the skill, and secondly, it's a basic cooking skill, and this is reflected in the images of girls holding the knives confidently. Young people are likely to use the term cut it. Success seems to be achieved by the girls in the images as they look on triumphantly with their hands in the air in a salute, and the text goes on to explain that to achieve basic healthy cookery skills is the aim of the programme. The successful young girls are being instructed by Miss Parfit, who is a food technology teacher but also the head of food technology. Repetition of the words technology and nutrition and the images of educational food posters in the kitchens suggests the subject is important, a science which should be viewed as essential, and this message is reiterated in the text. They should be able to make a variety of quick, healthy dishes while applying aspects of nutrition, wise shopping and hygiene to food choice and cooking. It is more than just cooking, it requires the application of knowledge and skill, so much so that the curriculum module for all Year 8 students has changed to reflect this importance. This importance is stressed for the reader. The repetition of words such as confidence and healthy throughout the text is reflected in the images of confident young girls. The girls are smiling and holding up their hands in the air, showing the reader how happy and victorious they feel. They look healthy and happy, and the reader learns from the text that the cooking instruction is aiming for the girls to gain confidence and develop a will to experience with new ingredients and recipes. The brightly coloured peppers in the images, red, orange and green, attract the reader's attention, evoking images of exotic fruits that are delicious and rich. This further emphasises to the reader that cooking is exciting and that knowing what is healthy is important. Create healthy and creative dishes. Brightly coloured food may make the reader think of food variety and adventure, which is further explained to the reader in the text that the girls are encouraged to try different foods and diets. The peppers aid the reader's understanding as they relate to the colours of the food traffic light system, which is a widely used UK food identification system. This governmental advertising scheme is likely to be known by most parents, and by mentioning that the scheme is part of the government's Licence to Cook programme, The work being done by the extended schools team is seen to be important and essential, which is reflected in the attentive and serious look on Sue Parfitt's face. The push seems to be that parents need to be getting involved with cooking as well, and not just the children, and the image of Sue Parfitt using the right technique with the student suggests to the reader and parents that this is the right way to teach young people about healthy eating. The program is running healthy packed lunch workshops for parents as well. Maybe the right technique of cooking healthy family meals together is better than dieting. The program has been a success. The images of cheering, saluting girls is explained in the text. Pupils and adults are gaining confidence in the kitchen together. If they haven't done so already, the reader is likely to believe that cooking with his or her child is likely to lead to a happy child. So, going back to the original 4 questions, and remembering that you are the reader when you read the text, how effective was it in getting its message across to you? What might the answer look like when it is typed up? Here is the typed answer. There are a lot of points being made here, but of course you won't be expected to make all these points in your exam, as you wouldn't have the time. So you'll need to pause this video to read the text. Thank you for listening.